potential of this amp. All right, guys.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So first of all, I want to welcome back Subs and Paws, YouTube.com, YouTubulars. Okay.
TikTokers.
So I want to give Great Deals All Day on eBay a shout out. He treated me awesome. He treated me with great respect. I still have to send back his amp that he sent me.
If you're watching,
but
muchos gracias.
It's coming back to him. So I purchased an amplifier, and it was refurbished, used, and it looked like it was brand new in the box. And when I opened it, it looked awesome. Everything was in there. All the packaging looked, I mean, it literally looked like it was brand new. It did not look used.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So, they make a couple different versions of this amp. They make the 1 ohm and the 2 ohm version. It's the Marts digital. I don't know what the model is. It's like MXD or something like that. Hold on a second. Very well packaged, as you can see.
Now, this one, see, I don't think you said this one's refurbished.
Wrapped inside. No, hold on, I'm getting there. Very well wrapped inside.
Yeah, it is.
So, anyways, I bought a refurbished amp from Great Deals All Day on eBay, and the amplifier didn't work. I messaged him, and he messaged me right back. Awesome guy or girl, I don't know. I'm guessing guy. I'm assuming. And he said, well, let me, see what I can have. I'll see if I have another one. I don't think he had another one. So he said, I have a new one of the 2 ohm version, because I bought the 1 ohm version. And I said, I really want the 1 ohm version, because I wanted it for a 1 ohm speaker that runs at 1 ohms. It's wired to a 1/2 ohm. It runs at 1 ohm. And I wanted it for that speaker. But I said, you know what, I really want to do a dyno test on the amp, so it doesn't really matter. I'll deal with the 2 ohm version, because I really just want to do a dyno test on the amp, and I want to get other amps in the future. So anyways, out of that, I think there was like a $20, $30 difference, and he sent me the new amp, okay? No extra cost, he just sent it to me, and he sent me the label inside of the packaging to send the other amp back. Awesome. Alright, so let's get into this.
Ironic name.
Now this is what? I'm making a video. Alright, so the Marts digital MXD, that's what I thought it was. This is the 2 ohm version. 500 watt. So what is this for power here?
I'm guessing 500 watts at 2 ohms and 300 at 4.
Yeah, what's inside of your sequences? I can't see anything on the box here. Alright, so it comes with 2 Allen wrenches, one larger, one smaller, and the screws very nice. I do like that when they come with their own.
I found it right here, right out back. RMS at 2 ohms, 12.6 volts, 460. RMS at 4 ohms, 12.6 volts, 300. RMS at 2 ohms, 14.4, 520. And 330 at 1440.
Okay. So it actually does pretty close to the same power at both 12 and 14 volts, that's awesome. So here we have the Marts digital bass remote.
Oh, that's very nice. Does it have a clip light?
Just the power.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's just a basic.
Yeah. What's that?
The screws in the.
Oh, okay. Alan gave us some keys.
Yeah.
Hey, that's about the same size as the Adam 1300.
All right.
Hey guys, the nice thing about these new amps nowadays is how small they are and how pack of a punch they hold.
Yeah,
because
put this thing
put that
anywhere.
For real. You can put that
And you're doing 500-600 watts, and I guarantee it's probably going to do more than that.
And this is full bridge. When you find a 500 watt full bridge amp,
All right.
that's crazy.
So we got the input, and it says it on both sides. It's odd.
No Tiffany style.
Input.
What's that?
So the high and low, gain and bass boost, your remote, and your high input.
Very nice. And that did say that high input was 6 volts.
Because most men would
Doesn't have the high input wire. That's odd again. So why would they?
I don't think a lot of amps actually do come with it, even if it has the option.
Input.
Plenty of them go to
Most of
jail
them do if they do.
knowing they're going to jail.
Not sure. Either way, like I said, full bridge.
And they
Okay, and I'm not using it for that anyways. I'm using the speaker terminals. So these speaker terminals look to be, I'm guessing, like 10 gauge maybe?
No, that's definitely like 12.
I think you can definitely fit a 12. I'm guessing we could squeeze a 10 gauge in there.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna try.
That'd be awesome. Hey, I love this design too, man.
I know.
It's about the same size as the Taramps 400.
Very
Yeah.
weird way to hurt someone. I don't think I've ever heard of somebody doing that to hurt someone.
Oh, very nice. Like I said, it also seems very similar to the size of the Defmont's Atom 1300 Pro.
And it took me a minute to realize what had just happened, but when it happened, I
that's
said,
smaller
get
than
the
10
fuck
gauge.
out. I don't want to see
It's like what? It's like 12, 14.
Oh, yeah.
12 gauge.
May not have any.
No, I made,
You don't have any back here?
take, like,
Nah, that's definitely not 10
Very
gauge.
good. I had nothing. She wasn't even
Where
going
did I get all this
really
small
for
power
more
wire?
than
I was gonna say.
Now I want her
Yeah.
to
Where did I get all this small
I don't want
power
her.
wire?
After
Wires all over.
All right. Well, anyways, I'll tell you when I do it in my car. I'm going to bring this in my car and test it too, and I'm going to put it on my amplifier in here. On here, I have 12 gauge.
Maybe it says something in here.
Like I love JoJo and all.
So this is 8
I know
gauge.
for a fact JoJo loves his mom.
So the 8 gauge does not go in it.
No.
The remote looks to be definitely.
I'm surprised.
That's probably about the same size too. So I'm guessing it's probably 10 or 12 gauge for the remote.
No.
This is definitely, the power and ground are definitely bigger than the 8 gauge. So this is 4 gauge
I know, I didn't develop
right
that
inside,
far.
so perfect fit for 4 gauge. So 4 gauge inputs, and that's pretty decent for a 500 watt. This is nice and sharp. These
I
things
wonder.
are.
You can buy these. You can buy this on Rockville. And look, Rockville. I'm not supporting them like 100%. I'm not supporting them, but I don't.
So it says right on here 2 ohm out.
Trust me, I ain't got no cane.
I'm gonna try and do like a 1.5 ohm dyno test on it. We're gonna bring it a little bit lower and try that out. Usually amps can handle that,
I find really
so we'll try the 1.5
You're
ohm.
talking about how
and see what it does.
I'm gonna fucking hate it.
And I mean that's about that for now. We're gonna wire it up and get it going. Caleb has something here to do with car audio. That's what's in this box.
Yes, indeed.
Never really.
And that's actually, I've had it for like 3 weeks, and because my guy who's gonna help me is hasn't been available unfortunately, but this Saturday he is available.
For me, that's a big.
So we'll be right
Big
back.
step in the right direction. So
But listen, like,
I'm just guessing it's
way
trouble.
more important.
That's what it
Trouble?
is. Yes.
Yes.
Trouble.
Yes.
can't get anyone satisfied.
Yep. Trouble.
Only myself.
I'm just guessing.
But I'd rather go to jail for defending
Now that he said that.
myself.
If I go to jail, then I know exactly where Joe.
All right, so we'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys. Welcome back. Let me get this up a little bit there so you can see her better. I don't know how high she's gonna excurge. You like that, huh? Excurge. All right, so we're gonna do the similar test. This is a 4 ohm test. It does drop a little bit under 4 ohms, but that's close enough. And I'm gonna be having a demo from Quake Powers. He sent me another song. I'm gonna try it out on one of my next demos. Probably gonna do a short Maybe I'll add it to a video also. I don't know if he has videos on YouTube, but you can check those out. They're bass beats. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna back it down. I don't know where we are. All right. Let's see what we're getting here. Oh yeah, we got a ways to go here. Wow, move some air too. Now keep in mind, this is a 500 watt amplifier. And we're doing a 4 ohm load. It's rated at like, I think 320 watts. At 4 ohms. Yeah, there she goes. What? Alright. Let's give it a little break for a second. Alright, we're gonna go to dyno mode. It's on dyno power. You guys remember Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Alright. Let's back her up here. Whoop.
Today she should be firing.
Okay. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Try to get 1,000 watts at 4 ohms. Whoa! 946. 4 ohm load. That's insane. 1,000 watts at 4 ohms. What? 500 watt amplifier. Yeah, that's close enough. 970 watts. That's insane. Wow. A lot of air for power acoustic. It is.
I just saw someone in the group say they bought 2 of those and everyone was actually
Oh! 1,015 watts at 3.7 ohms. Here it is.
That's actually ridiculous.
That's what I was going for.
Bro,
I wanted to see 1,000 watts at 4 ohms, and we got it.
What's that, like 4 inches by 4 inches? 5?
Yeah, something like that.
Thing's the smallest
Not
amp
very
ever.
big.
Man, you guys could fit that in like
In your pocket.
for real. 5 inches, huh?
So 4 3/4 inches by 5 inches. So it's like a 5 by 5 amplifier. You could literally fit it in your pocket. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. I just wanted to make sure you guys see that right there. 3.7 ohms, 1,015 watts.
That's awesome.
On a 500 watt amplifier. So as always guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Peace. Alright guys, welcome back, subs and pause. What up, what up? So today guys, we are on the Marts Digital MXD 500. And I've already made a couple of shorts on this thing, and all I can say is phenomenal. There's a couple of 500 watt amps that I've seen do crazy power before. I'll name a couple of them. The JBL Club 500 or 505 was it? Or 550. JBL Club 550. That one right there, I think it did like 800 or 900 watts on a 2 ohm load. Running 2 ohm load. One of my favorites, the Alpine MRP and MRV M500, both of them. I just did the Alpine SA60M. Supposed to be a 600 watt. It did like 1,1300 watts. But this one, oh yeah, Sundown FSB. I think it's the 600, FSB 600. did like 1800 watts. The NVX XAD11 did like 1800 watts. And this one is just completely mind-blowing. It is small, so small it can fit in your pocket. I can probably put this amp in my pocket, in my jeans. I can probably put it in my front pocket. It's a little warm after working out the way I've already had it working out. We're gonna throw some more tunes at it. I don't believe there's a fan on there. No, there's no fan on it. So I'm guessing you could probably put a fan on it and make it a little bit safer. But let's get on to the dyno test. We're doing a 4 ohm test and a 2 ohm test. This is our 2 ohm test right now. We're gonna do the 4 ohm test in a minute. I'll probably put the 4 ohm test first on the video. So if you're watching it, make sure you check them both out because it does phenomenal results either way. We're gonna back up here a little bit. I'm gonna crank the volume a little bit. I'm gonna try to push this as much as possible. I'm not trying to hurt my subwoofer or hurt the amp in the process. So let's get to it. Alright, what do we got? Look at that, 1500 watts already. 1000 watts. That's crazy. Let me know what the highest number that you see on the dyno is. And I gotta tell you, this sundown sounds awesome. And this is on a 500 watt amplifier. Alright, I'm gonna give it another little jolt here. You see on the dyno again. Watts. That's crazy. A 500 watt amp. Jumping to 1500 watts. Amp a little jolt here. Just curious if the amp is getting hot. Yeah, the amp is getting a little warm here. Alright, so guys, let me know. I'm going to be right back. I'll resume the test. I'm not trying to blow my amp here, so I'll be back with the test. I'm going to let it cool down for a minute, and then we'll resume testing. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back again. So this time here, the amp is still a little warm, but I don't want to keep waiting around. I let it cool down a little bit. I'm gonna do like a little burst test to see what we can get. I have the amp or the SMD on dyno power, so we're gonna see what it does with the dyno power. I'm gonna do like little bursts for like 10-15 seconds, see how it does, and we'll go back and try it again. All right, so here we go. See what we get. 1200. 1638. All right. I was trying to get 2,000 watts here, but I don't know if I'm going to get 2,000 watts. I think the amp said it's done with me. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to swap this back. I'm going to do the 4 ohm test right now, and we'll come back to this. I'll give it like a overnight's rest. I'll let the amp cool down. We'll come back tomorrow and do a fresh test. I'm going to turn it up 1 notch from where it is right now, and we'll try to get that. I want to see if I can get 2,000 watts. It's going to be a short test. I just want to see if I can get 2,000 watts out of this little palm-sized amplifier. So we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Alright, so I got the amp is pretty cooled off right here right now. The sub, I mean, this sub is the sub. This sub can take a licking and keep on ticking. It's an Energizer battery. She keeps just going. Alright, so let's get, I'm gonna pop this up right here. Alright, let's see what we get on the dyno now. Let's see. Wow. That is crazy. $14.70. Right off the top right there. $12.75. Wow, this thing is rocking too. Wow. It's a 500 watt amp, guys. Alright. Just gonna give it a break for a second. Alright, we're gonna dyno up here. Pony up. Alright, just give it a little break for a minute. That is so nuts. This is a 500 watt amplifier. And you can see it's running right at 2 ohms. Like, perfect. I mean, you can even go underload a little bit, not a whole bunch, but you could probably go to like 1.5, you know, 1.7, 1.8 ohms safely. But I mean, 2 ohms right on the dot, and this thing is cranking out 1,500 watts. That's insane. Alright, so we're ready to go. Let's see what we got here. $10.75. $13.97. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, hold on. We're gonna flip back around here. Go to live power. I just want you guys to see all these bumps here, so you don't think that it's just doing that on one. Oops. On one thing here. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. 1,200, 1,000, 900, 800, 900, 1,000, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,100, 1,000, 800, 800, 1,000, 1,000. That is insane. Alright. I think we proved our point. That's all I wanted to do was prove that point. So we'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get the 4 ohm test going. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We're going to wrap up this video and get it out to you guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, welcome back. So I have in front of you, you can see the Marts digital It's a 1 ohm 500 watt amplifier. I'm going to do an unboxing and everything. So make sure you watch the beginning of the video. If you're skimming through it, this is where you got to. So I have it on one of my power supplies. We're going to power it on for the first time here. And when I first smelled it, it smelled like something was wrong. So I'm going to check the amplifier first. But I have everything wired up just in case it goes. And SMD's right here, as you can see. So if I need to get the SMD going, we can get the SMD going. So let's see what happens here. So power is on. Now I don't know if that's a power light or a protect light. There's only one light on the whole thing, so I don't know if that means power or protect. But you can see there's a light on right here. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what that means. So let's try giving it some power and see what happens. I always like to make videos, as you guys noticed, lately especially, because I had a lot of bad luck on eBay as of the past couple of, this 2024 has been crazy with eBay blown subwoofers. I actually was just looking at 3 of them I have right here. I have another one upstairs. 4 of them in 1 month off of eBay. And guys, why are you going to spend $40, $50 to ship a subwoofer to give me a refund, or to even to have me send it back? So now you just spent $80 in shipping to get back a blown subwoofer. Donkeys. Alright, let's hit it. I'm going to turn this down just in case. It's about halfway, so I don't know where this is set. My gains are about halfway right now. Let's get it. So we should be hearing some sound right about now. Everything's wired up, ready to go. You can hear my power supply is on. My power supply is right up there. My power supply is on. That's my other power supply right there. I have 3 of them. There's one right back over there. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm not getting any sound. And I had a feeling when I took it out, like I said, it smelled like something was wrong with it. Alright, so I don't think we're getting any sound today. Yeah, my player's still playing. Let me turn it up a little bit, see what happens. Nothing. Oh, alright, so that's that. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to write to them and either return it or get a refund, and hopefully I get another one. I thought buying used and saving a couple bucks. It says certified refurbished. That doesn't mean that it doesn't work. And it's even dirty too. I mean, I was a little disappointed, and it's dirty there too. They didn't even bother cleaning it. So I think they just got it back, relisted it as, you know, a little disappointed. But it is what it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back, hopefully with a working amplifier.